Alright, recording on that.
Nah, I'm not. You see the last one?
Nah, don't pay attention. Listen to
You
this.
said you got a big nose.
Come on, stop paying attention. Stop paying attention.
Alright, here we go. Here
we
we
love
go.
you, but we got a show to do, and we're recording. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do
Alright.
this.
Right now.
Alright. Hit that record.
Oh, I hit it.
Oh, he's like.
Oh, slow mo.
No, yeah, I
Hold
don't
on.
think you hit it, bro. I don't think. Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
oh,
you go.
there.
Oh.
Then you press record again.
Oh, is it good?
That's fine.
Alright, it's your boys,
boys.
Pat and Drew. You know, it's episode 18 of the Quick Caesar podcast.
Ooh.
So, here's your breakdown for today.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get into some celebrities being crazy as fuck lately.
This is a crazy themed podcast. We're gonna have some crazy times. Number one, we're gonna talk about crazy celebs. Go ahead with it.
Alright, we're gonna get into that.
Mhm.
We're gonna talk about Kanye and Taylor Swift for a second.
For sure.
It's gonna get real. And then we're gonna talk about a couple of crazy stories we got.
That we have, because you know we live crazy lives.
Right, it's Los Angeles. I'm telling you what. And then we've been crazy busy lately.
I know. Crazy busy. We've been doing a lot of shit.
A lot of shit. It's been stupid. After that, we're talking about this fucking. It rained in LA.
Oh, so
Goddamn. Fucking call the fucking.
you can't.
I don't even know.
You can't drive.
I can't. You can't.
So we're gonna talk about driving in LA
Yeah.
when it rains.
If you guys don't know, it's fucking stupid. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's fucking stupid. Okay. 27 miles today. I had to drive. Took me 2 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go.
2 fucking hours.
We're gonna elaborate
27
on that
miles.
later.
Stupid. Anyway. Alright, so after that, if you follow us, you kind of know we talk about skateboarding, video games, bullshit, whatever, drinking. Something kind of crazy happened lately with our dude Jaws. Aaron Jaws Smokey. We're going to talk about him.
We're gonna talk about some skateboarding stuff for sure.
He went in.
He went in for sure.
So after that, something leaked that we real excited about.
Ooh.
Whew.
We're gonna
If it leaked, whatever. Anyway, so something leaked. We gonna get into it. It's gonna be crazy. Anyways,
yeah,
we're real excited.
Okay, so topic. Let's just say topic number 6.
That's 6.
Is a leaked game that we want to
Whew.
talk about.
Yeah, we might talk a little bit more about games too while we're in there. But there's something that real nice.
We got another topic that we might get into later if we feel like it, but we think we might get political this time. We haven't got political in the podcast yet, and we have some things to say. You know, we might not be the smartest people, but you know, whatever. We're talking about politics.
Yeah, we might get political. It might be weird.
You keep reading the motherfucker.
I do keep reading. So as you guys
Stop reading
know,
the Periscope.
we always live on Periscope.
Yeah.
Go check us out. I mean, we kind of tweeted about it before. We're
Yeah.
saying we're gonna be live later today.
Yeah.
I kind of said it way earlier today, saying we might go live. We might not. Fuck it. Fuck these haters on there though.
Ooh.
But we always have fun. So we put it up live on Periscope because we also throw it up on YouTube, on fucking Tumblr, on all this other bullshit.
Yeah, we on social media platforms for sure.
But Periscope's been nice to us, so we like doing that first.
Yeah.
And get it there first. Hit us up on iTunes, all that shit. But right now, we need to talk about this beer we drinking.
Ooh, let's tell the story about getting the beer because we didn't have it. We went to Bevmo.
Oh, dude.
This
Okay.
is our first trip to Bevmo together. And we were thoroughly enjoyed ourselves because it was amazing.
Mhm.
And I know you actually suggested getting some weird shit.
Yeah,
And
I was
said-
like, we need to get something that we haven't had. We just need to fuck with it.
So we getting Firestone today, the 805 Blondale. We always get it at the
Yeah.
bar. And we like it at the bar, but we
The
never
bar
got
nice. Yeah, it's good on tap.
we never get the bottle.
Never had the bottle, so
Cheers.
cheers on the bottle. 805. This is that California shit.
For
So props to them. You're such a hater, John Flynn. God damn. Anyway, fuck it. Anyway.
Pat has to stop reading the
I
damn
really gotta
Periscope
do.
because he get real distracted right now.
Mm.
So So let's just go ahead and get into it. We already 4.5 minutes in with the intro.
Yeah.
So let's talk about crazy celebrities. Now I know everybody knows about how crazy celebrities can get because literally, if a normal person gets crazy, nobody knows about it. But if a celebrity goes crazy, everybody hears about it.
That's true.
Everybody hears about it because they're famous.
True. Yeah. Fucking celebrity. Like, what kind of sparked this conversation between me and Drew was fucking. All right, so if you're fucking not on this goddamn planet, Kanye West about to release an album, Life of Pablo.
Oh yeah.
Right. So any release by Kanye West is kind of like a big deal for the music scene because people either love him or hate him. Okay, and he usually goes on social media like crazy or not at all at certain times.
Yeah.
And usually around his albums he goes nuts on it. So he's been going on crazy rants lately, talking about he's in debt and shit, talking about fucking Taylor Swift, literally fucking Taylor Swift.
Literally.
Yeah.
On a song.
Yeah, literally on one of his songs, like talking about he's making a video game. Go check that trailer out.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
It's Only One. Is that what it's called?
Only One, the game or something?
Yeah.
Bruh. How
What?
is that a game?
First
I'm
off-
thinking, like, how is it a game?
I don't even know because they didn't show any active like what you would do to play it. They just showed some weird shit about an animated version of his mom ascending to heaven.
Yeah.
And that's some weird shit on a unicorn. But I don't know. Like
On the unicorn.
I know that Kanye is the only one that considers himself a genius. But I mean if he could pull rap, fashion, all the other stuff. Which
Yeah.
speaking of fashion, he like 53 million in debt because of his fashion.
Yeah.
And he started. This is why it all started.
Yeah.
Because he went on a Twitter rant, basically begging Mark Zuckerberg, which he was saying on Twitter, like the fuck,
Like they're homies.
like who know. Anyway, so so they're saying like, hey, can you pay for my shit? And I was like, Kanye, you're fucking Kanye West. Why can't you pay for any of your own shit?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, dude, I don't fucking
So-
know, man.
so then we started talking about. Okay, so the relationship between him and Taylor Swift back in 2009.
Yeah. Was that 2009?
Yeah, it's 2009. He got up and interrupted her speech. Everybody knows the story.
Yeah.
So
course.
then he does a rap. Pat told me about this rap. And
Dude went in.
Go ahead and tell him like kind of what he was saying
All right, so
about Taylor.
So Kanye basically said that in the rap. I'm just gonna summarize it. So basically said that he still thinks that he's on the level where he could literally go fuck Taylor Swift, like fuck her, like have sex with her. Plus, he said something about he's the only reason she's famous.
Yeah, that was
All
strange.
right.
That was
All right. So, personally, I like Kanye's music, right?
Yeah, of course.
I like the dude puts in work for it. It's always pretty interesting, but dude, there's no fucking way that you're the one that made Taylor Swift famous. This girl sells out stadiums around the world.
What? Okay, first off, I can't remember if it was VMAs. When did that happen? VMAs or Grammys? It was VMAs.
I think it was VMAs.
Okay, first off,
He gives a shit about VMAs, really.
he's saying that he made her famous during an acceptance speech of her award at the VMAs. Bruh, she had that already. She's already famous.
Yeah.
You didn't make her famous.
No, not at all.
No, the only person that people talked about after that situation was Kanye West. No
Yeah.
one talked about Taylor Swift because, fuck, what are you gonna do? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what made her real famous? Her transitioning from country to pop. That's what made
True
her real
story.
famous.
True story. Because her last two albums, blockbusters.
For sure. Speaking of, why we're all talking about this, because the Grammys, she won Album of the Year. And what did she do in her speech?
Well, first of all, she said she called out herself on how successful an artist she is. First, she said, I don't know if this is actually true, but she said that she's the only woman ever to win Album of the Year twice. Twice. 2 Deuce.
Ooh,
Killing it.
damn.
Your girl, T Swift.
That's not bad.
1989.
You,
Fuck with your boy. Anyway, Good for her if that's true. I don't know if that's true. So, like, I'm not a fucking Grammy historian. That shit's been around for what? How many years?
Too long.
Anyway, so
Although I do know.
although right after she brought up all of her producers and shit, and right after she goes, and for the homies that said that they made me famous, your girl's up here because of her album.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, basically. She basically said, Kanye, go fuck you. So
the way Pat described it to me was that she dissected what Kanye said in this rap, right?
Yeah.
And made a whole speech based out of it.
Yeah.
And that's hilarious to me because it was like her justice. Like, VMAs does not compare to the Grammys, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So then she wins a Grammy and gets to basically belittle Kanye. And then what happens after that is that crazy ass rant on Twitter about trying to get money from Mark Zuckerberg because he's $53 million in debt. Like, I mean, why?
Like, bro, how are you $53 million in debt
First off,
when you're married to a Kardashian?
Exactly.
Like, dude, they print money at the Kardashian house. I'm not even fucking kidding. But, like, you could have a Kardashian literally, this could be a show. Kardashian going to the bathroom
Ugh.
with the door closed, and all you see is the door. That's a Kardashian show. Like, it could be that interesting, and you could fucking get viewers. You could literally hear shit sounds and millions of views.
Yeah. I don't even know how that
Don't
happened. But, whatever. Good for them. Good for Kardashians.
No, it's super good for them. Speaking of, have you seen the new Ryan Murphy joint, the People vs. O.J. Simpson?
No.
All right, so
Was it a book?
no, show.
It's a show.
Show. All right, so it's really good. You should seriously go watch it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's basically about the O.J. trial and shit. But but the Kardashians are part of that story.
Yeah, because
because the dad
the dad
was one of the defendants and O.J.'s really good friend.
Yeah, sure.
So, but it's really interesting. Like, for real, like, it's good. Go check it out if you like Ryan Murphy shit, American Horror Story, Glee, all that other bullshit he does. Go check that out.
He busy.
The dude is a goddamn genius and can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Dude.
He put Lady Gaga fucking on TV and got away with it.
Ooh. Oh.
Speaking of Lady Gaga, we won't even go to it. Actually,
she goes into
props to Bowie, but
she goes into the crazy celeb stories because everybody knows how crazy she is.
She's crazy as shit.
And she did the Bowie tribute, and everybody was looking forward to it because she's a true artist. She could really make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And the projection thing was cool at first.
The first thing was crazy.
Yeah, and
I was like, well, how is that happening?
Yeah, and then I don't want to form my opinions on what other people said, but it did kind of make me think this as well. But I saw some stuff about how soulless it was. It was just like her performing, and it wasn't really about Bowie. It was about her doing.
It's, I agree.
You agree?
Okay.
It was like whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know too much about Lady Gaga to know whether or not she gives a good performance because I don't watch her enough. But
Okay.
I hear that when she goes all out, she goes all out, But, I heard this was weird. But not in a good Lady Gaga way.
I mean, it's crazy. I saw her, we went to Lollapalooza one year, and not me and Drew, but me and Meg. And
you and Lady Gaga went.
Me and Lady Gaga went. And I think it was 2010 or something. She was one of the headliners. And Meg wanted to see her, and I was like, okay, that's cool, There wasn't much going on at the time, like whoever else was playing. I think the Strokes were playing, which was cool, but I was like, okay, we'll see the Strokes for a second and walk over.
Yeah.
But the show was good, dude. Like, I was like, all right, well, I'm not kidding. Like, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
But
What
gotta
else?
be kind of into Gaga. Whatever. Good for her though. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought for a minute she was gonna die out. I thought for a sec, but then she did that shit with Tony Bennett. She did an album with Tony Bennett.
Oh yeah,
and then like got a Grammy for that or something.
I
I
saw
think.
that, and I saw her performance with Elton John.
Yeah, I think she did a Christmas album as well. Which
She,
is really random.
So
And
she-
she's probably like on the up for doing another one.
yeah, because she had like a big spike in success, and then like kind of dipped out for a while, and
Yeah.
then that's when she came out with all that weird shit with like Tony Bennett and stuff like that.
Yeah. So she kind of like dimmed it down, but like
But now
she's
she's
a
like,
good performer and she can sing her ass off. So
oh yeah, and like Horror Story.
So good for
so
her.
she like doing everything now.
yeah.
Well, it's
She won
funny.
a fucking Golden Globe for her performance
Nice. Wait,
for
like,
her Horror Story.
it was specifically for her or for the cast?
For her.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Best Supporting Actress in Golden
Well,
Globe.
you know, she started as an actress.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually funny, like really hilarious footage of her looking like a blonde bimbo
It's
on
weird.
a reality. You know what I'm
It's
talking about?
weird,
On a
yeah, I've
reality
seen
TV
it, I've
show.
seen it.
She's like orange as fuck from
It's
like
super awkward.
tan,
man.
like a fake tan and
No,
all
I've
that
seen it,
shit.
I've seen it.
and she's trying to be like a bimbo or whatever.
It's
I
weird
don't
as
know.
fuck. But anyway, enough about Gaga.
Enough about it.
We have some weird stories about ourselves.
We do.
We do have some weird ones. We've told a bunch of weird ones on here, which is like probably not the best thing we could have ever done with ourselves. But we've done it. So Drew has one
Ooh.
particular.
Okay.
All right.
So, you mean?
All right. So I'm gonna let him in. I'm gonna let him in.
All right.
So, before I met Drew, he was just a little boy in Wiggins, Mississippi,
Sure.
skating around, skateboarding.
Yeah.
And, you know, my dude, when you're out skating, sometimes you venture a little far.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good segue.
You venture a little far, and then sometimes when you go out too far and you drinking water all day to stay hydrated, and you may have eaten before you went and skated.
Yep.
Maybe you gotta take a shit.
Ooh. So, if you didn't know, this story is about how, or when I took a shit in public.
Publix.
Bruh, okay.
Not a Publix. Because
I'm
the
not-
Publix is a grocery store. Which I have like kind of a story about a
I'm not
grocery
even-
store. I haven't told you this. But go.
I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you the story. I'm not even going to warm it up. Because Pat did.
Just go in.
First off, I was skateboarding with my friend. And
Yep.
I landed my first board slide on handrail. Which is a big day. That's a big day.
That's a big day for
Yeah.
any